Tokyo, Japan, the capital of that country, a mix of the ultra-modern and the historic. And it's the NBA Japan Games 2019, featuring the defending NBA champion Toronto Raptors against the Houston Rockets. You saw P.J. Tucker give the address. He's played in 169 consecutive games, the most in the NBA since 2012-13. We're underway, the NBA Japan game.
A very good team is their balance or their ability to go to a bench, and Ibaka can be a starter. He can come off the bench. He can be whatever you need him to be. And here he is in the post.
I want to work on the smaller Gordon, and hits. Rockets in black, Russell Westbrook. Harden got the three off, and it's good for James Harden.
Getting it going. Here's an Anunoby.
And a reach, Harden. I should say Westbrook knocked it loose. Westbrook finds Capella going to the rim and one. Rockets have scored 5 straight, take a 5-2 lead. Here's Van Vliet. Around Capella. What a finish there by Van Vliet. Either first or second in the MVP voting for 3 straight years. Siakam. Awkward spinning pass, and Ibaka knocks down a 3. An assist 2 years in a row. Matched up with OG Anunoby. Pull up is good for Russell Westbrook. And by another first-team All-NBA player and see if he can mesh.
Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't have to do with ability. Sometimes there's other things involved. Look at a blow by again. Wow.
Return to Houston where they played the Shanghai Sharks the other night and had a relatively easy time, I guess you could say, is Westbrook.
I think that's a big part of his role as Patrick McCaw comes back on the floor.
Westbrook finds Capella, and those two.
He makes great deliveries. The penetration ability of these guys is ridiculous.
Siakam against a terrific defender, and Tucker, and Siakam able to score. 92-93 season in Japan. 2 regular season games against the Seattle Supersonics. As James Harden
just get where he wants to go at his speed.
And there's a 3.
He's up with Harden right now.
James Harden averaged over 40 points a game over a 40-game span last year between December and March, and there he finds Capella.
A guy like Westbrook being able to, these guys able to receive adequate rest because of the talent of each player.
Terrence Davis in the game finds Siakam for the bucket buzzer.
Wow, deep behind the three-point line.
13 for Siakam. Rivers a deep 3. He hits. And the rebound, Anunoby for Toronto.
Matt Thomas now
lays it up and in. Chris Boucher. Rivers finds McLemore, wowing him in Tokyo. Tokyo fans anticipating the clear out. Harden, step back. Cans a 3. 21 for James Harden. Harden goes to the bench for the first time, and Russell Westbrook re-enters the game. But the Rockets turn it over. Boucher in transition, Anunoby to the rim.
Really good execution.
Matt Thomas.
Drive and drift action to set up a great shooter.
Anderson a 3. That's what he does.
And that's a championship level. Their defense has to be at a high level. Beautiful feed.
Cephalosha 3 is good. Charles is standing outside the velvet rope. Ahead now, McLemore to the thrift.
An interesting NBA career so far. He's looking to make a breakthrough. Oh, look at that.
OG. Westbrook hits the 3.
Got to show it on this side.
OG Anunoby twisting through, rebounded by the Rockets. Westbrook pushing, accelerating, and finishing. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Thomas a 3 is good for Matt Thomas.
It's the matchup, Siakam and Harden.
Clemens off the ball fake, drains the 3. Harden, played by Hollis Jefferson, who's a good on-ball defender. Oh, he nutmegged him.
How about this? in the league.
Gordon. Oh, he has got unlimited range with this Rocket team. As Van Vliet with a shot clock winding down. It's off the front of the rim. He'll get a reset here with Siakam. His three is good.
James Harden is allowing guys to be open at that line.
Van Vliet. Fallings on the Hollis Jefferson finds Powell for a three. Siakam blocked by Capella. The lead ahead to Clemens. Going strong. The rookie
comes. They're going to cheat up. They're going to stay attached better.
This is Hollis Jefferson.
I'm sorry.
Harden, the step back three, and it's good for James Harden. Harden nutmegged him prior to that, then drains a three over him. 27 for Harden as Ibaka finishing on the other end. Siakam at three. Back tap, and the Raptors keep it alive. Van Vliet, a deep three, is good.
Glass initially tipping it out by Siakam, and then Van Vliet from deep.
Gordon a three, and it's good for Eric Gordon. Felicia, Harden, and Westbrook were all former Thunder players. Felicia the three, and it's good for Tabo. Harden to Westbrook to bring it out. Westbrook attacking. Oh, what a reverse! It's 6 assists for Russell Westbrook.
And again, here in the second, in second halves, he will take a little bit of a break as Harden trains it.
Give it to Harden. Late in the shot clock. Harden. Call on him. Tough fadeaway is good. 32-time Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Year for a very good Wichita State program. Has emerged as a key figure for the defending champs as Rivers gets that one. Won't go. Hartenstein kept it alive. Back it out. McLemore a three. Tipped in. Deflected away. Van Vliet spot up three is good.
Prove that they belong on rosters. A lot of reserves on the floor right now.
Oh!
Positions for the Raptors. Johnson wants to be that guy. Here's Anderson with room.
Deep three is good for Ryan Anderson. Traits. Boucher working. Ooh. Didn't want to shoot that initially, and Davis with the rebound puts it. Clemens on the other end won't fall. Rebounded by Davis on the move. Terrence Davis to the rack. Follow jam for Boucher. Malcolm Miller, number 13, checks into the game now for the Raptors. Ryan Anderson hits.
What a step back.
The game now for Toronto. 4-point lead for the Rockets. McLemore. Open three is good for Ben McLemore.
By and reset your feet and drained it.
Kane to Boucher. And one. National star in Italy. Here's Davis. Hits the runner. Kane. Davis. Down low it goes. Rondé. Hollis Jefferson twisting shot. And he ties the game for the team on the floor. Austin Rivers in the front court. Rivers taking it all the way to the rim. Anderson. Rivers. Runner is good. And
it's a matchup. A boomerang pass back to Davis to go at Ryan Anderson.
Davis can't score, but a putback jam. Airballed it. Toronto looking to tie. Brissett or take the lead. Miller gives the Raptors the lead.
See how these younger players can execute down the stretch of this game. Good pass.
Clemens for Blossom games. Rondé's got it back. The drive and one. The Crusaders. They still are the Crusaders.
Okay.
That was a movement to try and change the nickname. Hartenstein back to Clemens. The dump off inside for Blossom game. Rondé Hollis Jefferson with a rebound. Thomas finds Miller. Hartenstein able to score. 3. Rebounded by Blossom Game. Shamori Pons step through, and the left-handed finish is a lefty.
Figure they got
a foul.
Got a foul. They got to learn to understand now there won't be any time left.
And now they do. Score is wrong. There should be 132. Now it's right. And there it goes to a 4-point game. 2-score advantage here for the Raptors. Clements. Blossom Game for 3. No good. Kept alive. Raptors control and a foul committed. With 3.3 seconds remaining. Rebounded by Houston, but that'll do it. Raptors come back from 17 down